It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a very interesting scene that was in the trailer for upcoming episodes of the Daryl Dixon spinoff, which appeared to show Daryl praying. So the question is Daryl a man of God now? And how is that going to impact his character development going forward? So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So of course we know that Daryl is basically accompanying a group of female nuns. The most memorable of them all, and the one that's most important probably, is Isabel. And there was a lot of back and forth between Daryl and these nuns in the premiere episode. And there was this kind of back and forth about Daryl not being a man of God and kind of forgetting about God and all of that. Now, what is interesting is that there is a scene in the trailer for upcoming episodes that show Daryl in a praying pose. So is he praying, or is he just sitting down by the bonfire? Now, obviously, it could go both ways. It was a quick scene, and we can't really tell just by this alone. Let's assume for the sake of this video that he is praying. So that means that he is a man of God now. And that obviously means that his character development is going to be impacted significantly because he's going to be doing things with regard of his new beliefs. Now, I'm not saying that Daryl is going to turn out to be like this really religious man, but at the same time, I feel like these changes may actually impact Daryl to a point where he might not necessarily make certain decisions that he would have easily made before. Now, obviously, there's another aspect of things that we need to consider, which has to do with whether Daryl believed any of what the nuns were saying and whether he actually is a man of God. And what I mean by that is what we could be seeing is Daryl playing a role in front of the nuns to gain their trust or whatever the case may be. So I think that there's three directions they could go. One is that wasn't Daryl praying and we're just trying to make something out of something that doesn't exist, which is very likely. The other direction is that they're going to have Daryl actually become a man of God and become religious to an extent, which would definitely be super interesting. I don't know how much fans are going to like that. Maybe initially they will, but as the time goes, it's not quite as interesting. But the third direction, which I think is the most interesting, is one where Daryl is actually playing a role. Now, the reasons why remain to be seen, and they could go in so many different directions for that. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.